Hello and welcome to a new series that I hope will change the face of the Definitely Owen channel. But before I explain what this series actually is, I want to set out the reasons of why I'm making this series. Firstly, I want to create more content. I want to upload more, I want to shoot more, I want to edit more, I just want to make more. My YouTube channel is this perfect creative outlet where I have complete creative control and I want to make the most of that. YouTube is such a great platform where I can share this pure vision of my creativity. I don't take that for granted and I want to create more. I want to do more with this brilliant platform. The other reason for this series is I really want to continue documenting the great moments in my life. One of my goals of this project is to have a visual record of my time here at university. So much great stuff happens here on a weekly basis that I'm likely not going to remember most of it. And with that in mind, what better way to record my life than hitting record? And now onto the series. So, the series is going to be called The Weekly Snapshot. Every Monday I will be uploading a video that is a collection of footage I'd shot from the week before. So each week I'd film interesting bits of my life and edit it down into a video. Almost like a weekly vlogging kind of thing. Now there are a lot of unknowns in this project. How long will the videos be? I don't know. What kind of style will the videos be in? I have no idea. Will I even be able to keep up this upload schedule? That's a great question. Will I still be making other types of videos? That is definitely a yes. I'll be continuing to make the usual variety of videos, the Q&As, the educational videos, the travel videos, you know. I'll still make all of those, but this is almost in addition to this. I really enjoy vlogging and I love the simplicity of it, but I want to do much more with this channel. So I have no plans to turn to creating solely vlogging based content. Whew. Right then, with all that said, let's get straight into it. The Weekly Snapshot, Episode 1. Monday. So what have I done today so far? It's currently 4 o'clock and in the morning I had a lecture.
Which is the hand-in for all your paperwork, and producing students will be responsible for the hand-in.
And then a cinematography workshop about lighting. And it's incredible because what you don't recognize until you start actually making films is how much kit and equipment there is. I mean, this workshop we did this morning, it was only about lighting. So we weren't recording it. Obviously we had a camera just so we could see what it was like. But we weren't recording it. We weren't doing any audio. We didn't have any actors or anything. It was literally just the lighting and the camera. And we were in a relatively small room, but the room was filled with equipment, and that was just lighting equipment. So it was my birthday the other week on Saturday, and my flatmates they wrote me this lovely card. You know, everybody signed it, all in kind of different areas and everything. And the card wasn't exactly your normal happy birthday card. It was you're leaving to have a baby card, which I thought was very kind of them, if not. Perhaps not true and anatomically and biologically impossible, but I enjoyed the sentiment. It's quite a cute card. What am I doing now? Well, one of the least exciting and interesting things to watch in my day is I'm gonna do my essay. I'm gonna write a bit of my essay. Well, I say write, I'm gonna research it a bit. 2,500 words. Let's go. This room has possibly the worst lighting for filming videos ever. I'm currently holding a lamp by my face because the only main light source in this room is a light up there, which isn't very useful because it just gives me direct light on my hair like a little halo and nothing else. So that's what that's for. That's Monday, that's done. I just powered on with my essay and had dinner and everything, but that's all boring stuff. So it's been a nice day, and as you can see behind you, it is much darker than it was a couple of hours ago. And yeah, look forward to Tuesday. Here we go. That was the worst click I've ever done in my entire life. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. here we go. That's good. So I've just had a 3-hour workshop on script supervision. 3 hours is a long time, even for anything, a film, a sports match. 3 hours is a serious commitment, 3 hours. I've just come back from this script supervising workshop and it was literally 3 hours long. There was so much information. The lady who took it went into so much depth and just drained me completely. Anyway, that's over and I've got a bit of time now and oh my days, the construction outside. We have construction literally on our doorstep and they're excavating the road in front of us. It's called Reed Road and it's being excavated. They're putting in new cables or something because just across the road they're demolishing a whole building and building a new one. It is loud and it's constant. Luckily, I'm on the other side of the building, so all the noise is on that side. But for example, I went down to get breakfast this morning. I sat in our kitchen and I had to take my breakfast upstairs because the noise was so irritating. I just brought it back up here. So yeah, we've got a bit of loud construction going on, and so much of the campus is being renovated or is a construction site. It's quite annoying, I have to admit. It doesn't matter. What I'm going to do now is film the intro to this whole series, the thing you saw at the very start. So I'm going to film that now and get that out of the way, and then see what else today brings us. So, Wednesday, it's my day off. It's really nice because we don't have any lectures or seminars or workshops or anything. We literally have this midweek break, which is gorgeous. I do have a few things to do today on my little post-it note, including going to a group meeting, because basically half our course is practical, and so we have to make films and things, and our big assessment at the end of the year is we have to make 2 short films, and we're currently in pre-production of those short films, and I hope to kind of give you a behind-the-scenes look on the creation of one of our short films. I wrote one of them, and I'm editing both of them, and I'm cinematographer for the one I wrote as well. So that should be great fun, and hopefully I'll take you along in the journey of what it takes to put together even a short 5-minute short film. So I'm meeting my group with that. Got a few emails to send, got to go grocery shopping, got to write my essay still. So I've got a few things to do today, even though it is technically my day off. But it's really great because it's kind of this little day of doing whatever I need to do, catching up with various things, and it's a nice day. How long ago was it? About 2 weeks ago now. About 2 weeks ago it was my birthday. And I had a really great day, had a nice relaxed morning, went out to see Hail Caesar in the evening. Quick review of the film. I was really looking forward to it. I had very high hopes for it, and I was actually quite disappointed by the film. I thought it was very nicely shot, the production design was excellent, there were a few really good scenes, but overall I think it failed narratively, and I was really kind of quite disappointed with it. And after I came back from the cinema, on Saturday nights there's a kind of club bar night event here on campus, and so I went to that with a few friends, and it wasn't that busy, to say the least. So even though I wasn't busy, still had a great fun night, really great birthday, glad I could spend it with friends here on campus. So I've just come back from a debate on the EU referendum. So the EU referendum is a vote that's going to be held here in the UK in June. So what's going to happen is the British people are going to be able to vote on the question, should the UK remain in or leave the European Union? If you're in the UK and you're of voting age, I highly recommend learning up as much stuff about this EU referendum as you possibly can, because apart from general elections, it's going to be probably one of the most significant and important votes that you'll ever be able to cast in your time as a British citizen. And I might make a video about the whole EU referendum, perhaps close to the time, but for now that's what I'm going to say on it, and I'll just encourage anyone who is in the UK and of voting age, even if you're below voting age, find out a bit about it, because it's seriously going to affect our futures if we stay in or if we leave. It's worth looking up. Right then, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go do my essay and I'll see you when I next see you. So this is quite spooky. Here at Royal Holloway, the university I'm at, we have 24/7 access to all the media facilities. And right now I'm in one of the multimedia labs, which is basically a room full of Macs that we can use to edit or have workshops in or various stuff. It is definitely 24/7, as it is currently 5 minutes past 1 AM. What am I doing? I'm just moving across some of the footage from my camera to my hard drive for the weekly snapshot, because my camera is currently full up, so 20 gigs already I've shot this week. So I'm just moving to the hard drive so I can have more space on the camera. But it's really eerie because literally there's no one around. So yeah, this is going to be definitely the final thing I do today. And then Friday, final working day of the week. Another good day, had fun, bring on Friday. I've just come back from one of the most memorable screenings I've ever had as a film student. So the full title of my degree is Film, Television and Digital Production. What that means is that we kind of study the production history and theory of film, television and digital media as well. Today's lecture was about digital media and the idea of glitch cinema and poor image, and it was all quite interesting. But then we had the screening. I don't know how to describe it. I can't describe it. So the name of the screening was All Wrongs Reversed by Jodie, made in 2004. But the screening was, the idea of it is it was a computer screen, and it was someone coding some programs, basic programs apparently, and they were trying to mess up, they were trying to screw them up and see what they could come out with. It's impossible to explain. It was incredibly boring, but obviously we found it really quite funny and strange and different and memorable. We were just having such a great time. I actually filmed a bit of it, so I'm not going to show you all the clips because it's literally just so boring and so long, but here's a few snapshots of what kind of stuff we watched this morning.
God, I'm going mad.
And then when it ended, you know, obviously the screen went black and we weren't quite sure if it would go on to something else. And the lecturer got up to kind of take out the DVD, and everybody, well, this is how it ended. So, very memorable, incredibly boring film, but it's just a great example of when you're with the right people, anything can be fun and entertaining. One of the things I've gotten used to in my time here as a university student is a good old late night essay writing session. So that's what my night's going to consist of. Sitting here with my laptop and a few notes and books around the place writing my essay. So I'm going to get back to this. I am 61 words down of a 2,500 word essay. but it doesn't have to be until next Wednesday, so really I've got plenty of time. I'm going to try and get it finished for Monday so that I can have the final week of my spring term to relax and just kind of not have to worry about an essay or anything, so that's the goal. It's Saturday and I'm doing my essay. Because sometimes university may be a shock to you. Even for film students, there is some work to be done, and this essay, it's quite an enjoyable essay. I'm quite enjoying it. I think it's going to be quite an easy essay to write. I'm quite interested in the topic, but it's just one of those things that, wow, that is hair. It's just one of those things that I'm lacking the motivation to do it, but I'm going to get it done. That is today's plan. Will I get any time to do anything else? I don't know. Yeah. Sunday. So as I've mentioned before, our practical side of our course, we're gearing up for pre-production of these short films that we're creating. The scripts have all been written, we've got our roles and everything, so now we're literally just sorting out locations, casting, camera, like all the kind of bits you need to create a film. I wrote one of our scripts. It's set in a library and its characters are 3 students. 3 university students. And it should have been really easy to film. Permission from the university to shoot in the library, and then 3 of our friends and, you know, people we know around the place to act in it, and that should have been that. But we've hit 1 or 2 snags. The biggest snag is, even though we have 2 huge libraries on campus, we haven't been granted permission to shoot in either of them. So we've had to look for other places we can shoot this film. And right now we've just got in contact with the people that run the library in the close town to us called Egham. Yes, that's an actual town name, Egham, E-G-H-A-M. So we've got in contact with the library there, and hopefully we can shoot there, although we're yet to hear anything back. So it is Sunday. I don't have much more planned for today apart from my essay writing, and that's boring to even do, never mind watch me do it, so I'm not going to film any of that. So this concludes the first episode of the weekly snapshot. Obviously, as of recording this, I haven't actually edited it together yet, but hopefully it'll look quite nice in the end. This was like a little trial run of the weekly snapshot, kind of like that 30-day Netflix subscription. I was just gonna give it a one-off try and see how it worked, and if it worked at all. So as always, I'd really appreciate any feedback you have, and that's anything from stuff you did like, stuff you didn't like, thought it was too long, too short, too boring, not enough fight scenes, you know, whatever, just comments in the comment section. But that's everything from me. Thanks very much for watching the weekly snapshot. Hopefully I'll be back with this again soon, because I have quite enjoyed it, and I do want to continue it on. So yeah, thanks again for watching, hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. I slid the wrong way. There we go.